I'm gonna have to learn how to fight.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she's feeling unwell. Montana, you look stunning. As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls to a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clyde, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
The Veil, huh?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes.
I haven't played this in a while, so I may not know all the controls to it, so I'll have to find out. Thank you for liking the live, Stu Dupont.
Tatiana has been gone for several days now, having left no word of
I'm gonna have to re-acclimatize to the controls of this game. That means blocking and all that jazz.
You'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
Oh, thank you.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Let's go and see what they want over here. Let's see if we can't get some extra levels out of it, huh?
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the Danes? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
I know exactly what I'll be assisting.
No, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the Dane among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's
Thank you,
table.
TJ.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Deliver a package to Tinker. Deliver a package to the herbalist and the liquormonger. Thank you for that. Wow. And thanks for the follow. Hi, kitty cat. Let's go and deliver that stuff, I guess. Maybe we'll get some XP out of it, right?
That's the day done, then.
How do we run again? I'm totally at a loss for words.
Oh, yeah. I don't sell to your kind. Whether you're at the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right. Quickly now, before the guards notice.
There you go. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all that.
And this is
That is a lot. Holy cow.
All this for a drink.
not just any drink.
It's
but
not
the
just
very
any
best,
drink.
Specially distilled from our most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden. Alright. Etienne likes it.
Yeah, my kitty's right over here.
For a price. Of course.
Of course.
She's a good girl. Hey, doggy.
I have no business with Brandon. Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table. I do. Where is the merchant, Etienne? Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind. Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
You can have the heavy purse, good sir. Come here. No? Okay.
This is
I don't think she wants to say hi right now.
Brandon, if I discover you have played me false, I can always take it back. You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. And you be the tool of any other man, I will see you clapped in
Wow, that's not very nice of you.
payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
How you doing, girl?
Cigars. Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
She's wandering around right now.
Fruits don't get any fresher.
I think we're gonna have to go inside the building, huh? Inside the castle walls, I should say. Or not? I was just blind.
You say these are all from Dalmatia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on.
I will cut you where you stand.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table. Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make a mess, so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Yeah.
You clearly aren't. You guys are. I had to like pull teeth to get you guys to give me your stuff. Well, other games. Well, you just missed me play some DBD, COD. I play a lot of games. A lot of games. I was planning on playing some Pokemon, but I decided not to. If I do play Pokemon, it will be in about 2 hours.
Those expensive tastes. Question.
Because that's when the daily thing resets and I can shiny hunt for new Pokemon that way, but that's then, not now. Come here, kitty cat. Papa's gonna pick you up. Yep. Oh, yep. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Don't put your claws on me when I'm sunburnt. Pal World and Batman? Yeah. I guess you didn't want to stay up here for very long. That's okay. Oh, yep. There. Thank you. You see that, kitty? You have fans.
Would you be pleased to know what you
They love you.
those items?
You mean the crystals?
Right.
No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me?
No need to be coy, my boy.
Honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles.
They even send you flowers.
You stumbling under the gaze of the dark.
She loves her plants.
After all, we both know
When I take care of my parents' plants over the winter, because I bring them over to my house, she likes to lay in them. It's really cute.
if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I traded in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Indeed,
She is.
and I don't
Although
think
she
you
was
would agree.
understandably angry at me
Well done.
earlier in the week because
Finished together and the
my
gods
tenant
will
that
rise
I
up.
rent out my basement to,
I thank you.
they got a cat,
As
but
our mutual friend,
and I the cat's very nice to me and all that, like very friendly. So I said, hey, feel free to let your cat roam around when you guys are here and stuff like that. Big mistake on my part, because the kitty turns out to be a bully to my cat, or my cat just doesn't like theirs. I don't know which way around it is, but my cat doesn't have front claws. When I got her, she doesn't have any, so she can't exactly protect herself because of that. And so they probably got in a fight while I was at work, and because I work second shifts, I can't exactly put a stop to them, and my roommates, they can't hear the fighting probably. So my guess is what happened was the other cat came upstairs, got into a fight, Kiki went to her hiding spot, which is under my bed, and then the other cat probably, I don't know, ate some of her food and all that stuff, basically just making it so Kiki can't come out. So when I come home the very same night, she's hissing at me and like not letting me want to pet her and stuff like that. So she's like, she doesn't hiss almost at all basically. So this is like very alarming situation for me, because like what the hell happened for her to have such a strong reaction to even want to bite me and stuff like that, you know? But the thing is, even though she was like that, she still jumped up on my bed when it was bedtime. Like, she still understood, like, hey, it's bedtime, okay, I'm going to sleep there, but you cannot touch me. You even move an inch, I'm going to bite you or slap you or something like that. So she really was mad at me. Luckily, like, it only took her 2 days to get back to her normal self after I told my roommates, like, hey, don't let your cat back up here, because, like, you know. So now I can pick her up again. I can pet her, you know. I gave her some treats to try to lure her out a little bit of time. So she still, she was good enough to be able to lick off some of the temptation treats off my finger when I put some on it like this. So she liked me enough to be able to do that still. But, you know, so now everything's back to normal. She's hanging out a bit more. She's got a little more freedom. So I'm happy. She's getting better. Yes, she does. She clearly does. Otherwise, if she totally hated me, she wouldn't even lay on my bed, and she wouldn't, like, even eat from my hands when I have treats for her. Where are you going, kitty cat?
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost us something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry was these more bullies, huh? I'm just passing through.
Emperor's finest.
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, just so you know, I won't be holding back.
Oh, I won't be holding back either. Oh,
Take a moment to get ready.
I had the icon of fire and wind. I'm gonna get you.
Now, let's get...
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. Alright, let's be having ya. Oh, and when you go crying your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the bounty.
Watch me actually get destroyed here. Or not. Bro, you're talking while you're on the ground. Calm down, buddy. You ain't got nothing. Bro couldn't even get up. That was embarrassing for him.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Show me what you got, buddy.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
The heavy hitter, huh?
I know when to hold my tongue.
They never stood a chance. Isn't that right, Keekster? Hi. Cool.
Can I go now?
Greek as dash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man will know he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never is about this.
Not after the bulletin he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old side had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we've got a good few minutes tonight.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by Branded.
You got more than thrashed. I kicked your ass.
To the veil then.
I don't know how a Baron came by the moon and stars. Thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet
About what?
about this? About what I wish to ask of you? About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors.
Sure.
As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sambalois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve, not for the want of coin, simple fare costs little more than a safer than the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Sure, what do you need?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed,
Hi.
not permitted a moment's
How
rest.
you doing, kitty?
It's no wonder somebody died before their time.
Tragic. True, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then.
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Friend of the people.
Bristol's curse is bad enough. We can't have people starve as well. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Randy, who told you to arrest? Start those damn flames. And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Give him a good throttling.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
They're having him dry them manually?
You look like you need a rest. Not half as much as I need this. I don't need it here, though. Not where anyone might see. As always with this bird, where it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Yeah. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you. Alas, my work is far from over. But I go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. My wounds to heal and bones to mend. And watch your own hurts. And wait. Until my own good. Thank you, but face cattle and the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
The courtesan?
Are you here for business or pleasure?
Can't we have both?
Business, but on my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so you found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really was a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people around here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on a dame. A little nudge from her was all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northridge's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but the bearers are being fed for a change, so don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. So no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Quest complete. We like it when the quest is complete. Magicked Ash. All creation is possible because of ether. It is what gives the formless form and the lifeless life. When an object is consigned to the flames, whether due to age, accident, or ill intent, the ether contained within is released and returned to the land. There are, however, rare instances in which an elemental charge remains trapped inside, and the resulting detritus and skilled weaponsmith can harness this energy for use in their work. Okay, so that's all the quests there. There's that one. I want the other one.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
What's that other quest I want to do? Huh? Is it journal? With the dame at his side, Clive safely navigates the gates of Northreach and is one step closer to the Imperial capital. However, before he can continue his journey, he must first assist the Vale's proprietress in locating an associate recently gone missing. Still reeling from the atrocity they witnessed at Eastpool. Eastpool 1, ordered by none other than Clive's own mother, the Empress Annabella Clive, and Jill returned to her hideaway to consult with Sid as to what might be done. But where is she? I want to find not this one. I want in finding that I see, here, let's see local stuff here. Should we go and do the other quest real quick? Dying Vine. Welcome committee. We'll do that later if we have to, but for now let's just see. I guess for now, let's just start it. Maybe it's a 2-part mission here. Like if we do this one, we do the other stuff.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must
Yes,
trust
I
you.
do.
You'll have to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then.
Dry Popsicle, great name. I love it.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She lost her home.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Left from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as did we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
You know, my back isn't feeling too bad right now. Like, it still hurts if I put a lot of pressure on it, but, like, it's not too bad.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about?
Oh, yeah. I'm the escort,
You
right?
set off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. He'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. I reckon that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly what she meant.
You do.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent everything he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a little puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. The dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. She didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Some sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and he will find her.
The man from the garrison.
Okay, so we're still not doing the right mission, I don't think. But maybe once we do this one, we still do the other one.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Brandy? Fuck off.
Oh, you need a lesson too.
Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale stores will be buying for us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dane thanks you. Moore is the last village on the right to Arfam. I should let his mom know where I'm headed.
Sopping off the moons. Any other smart you game?
That's what we signed up for.
Clive, tell me their good tidings. And you plan on travelling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favour, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
That is a distance. Oh, we're going that way, okay. Fascinating. As long as I get to fight stuff on the way.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Look at that pretty chocobo. Is that like an alpha? I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Didn't mean to do that. I love that. The combat feels so great in this. I don't like that I'm fighting these chocobos, but I want some of the XP, you know? Very nicely done. Ooh, items. I really don't like that I'm fighting chocobos, because I love chocobos. They are, especially baby chocobos, like Chocobo's Dungeon. Beautiful game. I didn't mean to do that. How you doing, Alex CA? Are you here to watch my... Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I still got you here, 973. Santana, K Santana. You're here to watch my massacres. Oh, that's right. I don't know how my abilities work. I know I unlocked an ultimate form, but I don't remember how to access it. I should probably figure that out, huh? That's how we do. Okay, so it's R2, R3. All right. Now that we know how to do that, we got it. How you doing, baby girl?
You owe me. Yes, your asses. You, Brandon, here now.
Oh, you want something? What was it? Oh, it was talking to these Brandon. Oh, I'm. No slavery on my time. Nuh-uh.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
How you doing, girl? Sure, we'll help the man's son.
My, I see they sent me a Brandon with a spine for a change.
Hey.
Over that way, towards the coast. No,
I'm thinking that Dayquil I took earlier is probably a big mistake. My headache is gone, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna be sleeping tonight, I don't think. And I did take it knowing full well that I won't be sleeping, but so it was kind of a calculated mistake, but like I don't feel an ounce of sleep. But the thing is, I only took one of the pills, and you're supposed to take 2 pills, you know? Because I had a headache and I felt sick, so, you know, Dayquil. I didn't just take Dayquil because I needed to take drugs, alright? It's not because of that. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely abhor taking medicine and try to avoid it whenever I can, but, like, I'm not about to hang out with a headache on my birthday.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Something isn't right here, I agree.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
But if I can help it.
Enemy slain. Alright, come here, boyo. Your father's looking for you.
No! You were supposed to kill Wolfie. You were
Huh?
supposed to die. Father,
What?
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. You're only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
No. The father and son try to get Branded to go and help as a game, but they're only supposed to die to the wolf. That is so fucked up.
It's not the wolf that's to blame.
No fucking way.
Before it happens again.
Yeah, no, I think it's time to go on a killing spree for these people. We gotta change this kingdom. This is fucked up. Oh my god, holy hell. I did not see that coming. Oh, I'm excited for this. Got a lot of energy. Time to put it. Ooh, why do I got so much energy?
You, Brandon, tell me, how dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return.
Oh yeah.
Not I. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
Time to. I'm not against ending an entire bloodline, kids and all.
Dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
An unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, you're scaring me.
How dare
Are we gonna have a fight on our hands?
you?
Come on,
Spy another hound.
please let me have a fight.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head.
I'm excited. Let's do this. Come on, give me a fight. Give me a fight.
I'm wasting my time.
No, we're not.
I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Yes.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
That's truly fucked up. They did that. But this is the reality of noble life back in the day, I would say. I don't know how accurate it is, but yes, some people get really up in their head about the nobility crap.
Speak live. How do you know my name?
Dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself.
I'm not really in her service, but okay.
Never gets any easier. Burying the dead.
Is that what you are here to do?
The mistress had me see to it, then I left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
I think this game deserves a lot more love than it's gotten so far, if I'm being perfectly honest.
May that burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet.
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough.
Now, if you let me just.
All bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. If one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Here it comes. Oh! The dog killed them. I wish I would have been the one to do it.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. So with bearers. Fair or not, they don't act for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For the help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know.
They're also soft spoken.
Till then.
More magic ash. Can I see where's the thing? Yeah, right here. Yep, there's some blood right here. Yep, they dead. Guess they don't want to show the bodies, huh? Alright, what do you want, young lady? Lizette? I'm so sweaty.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen when I did my chores. And she hasn't come back yet.
A chicken?
She's lost.
A chocobo?
Please can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. She likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be sorry too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday, and it's my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. There's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Fastidious housewife.
I need to ask you something.
A branded and an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill.
Well, she's not
That
very
girl's
nice.
old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Do they not see the big ass sword I have with me at all times, and they still talk to me like that? Like, make it make sense. There's an item over here. What you barking at, Chloe?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone knocking on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Oh.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Well, why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that what she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, you remain just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bears don't have parents.
Bull crap. They have parents. They're just taken away from them.
Give them away.
Like me, right here. Me, as in
See again. But you became
Clive.
family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I...
This is a fucked up world. Honestly. Didn't mean to do that. Where'd they go? Huh, they must have died.
If the people of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
I like this little village. It's nice.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Oh, did he almost? Oh, that's a cell. $10,000. Let's sell some stuff.
Not enough for you. Believe that. You're lucky to get that much. Not enough for you. Believe that.
Oh, that's if I'm using heat wave. Okay. It's an expensive one.
Weren't expecting any more Brandon until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
That looks like it's the normal talk, though. Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand? The Dane said.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks around here would sooner hang a Branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Good, we got something there. Unless that wasn't the right one, damn it. It wasn't.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? What's that call for a constable?
Dude, I'm getting sick and tired of this whole Branded slander here. I'm about to crash out in the game. If they let me crash out in the game, I would.
What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it he was seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. And he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for Dane. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
No, I don't think I will. Not after the slander you put me through at the start of the conversation. You classist bastard. Look at that castle.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves.
Nice kick. Oh, they did.
Bodies.
So we got both the dame and everything. Okay, they all did.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I'm sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know he'll talk, but then he disappears off the moor for some deed.
Hi, cat.
Doesn't come back.
Yeah, how you doing, baby?
It was a gift from the dame.
Oh, you're precious.
Maybe Yannick could bother to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one. In the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Oh, they're gone? Certainly not back to Northridge or Brainwriting. Or apples to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
No, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give us.
Yeah, we're gonna just fast travel there.
If it was a message that needed delivering.
You're still in one piece, I see.
One Piece. Yeah.
Companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you need to have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
That I did. That I did.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Why does she just have meteorite?
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Yeah, let me pet you, buddy. Cute. Gather at the abandoned chapel. So it won't climb up, okay. Good to know. How you doing, Sid?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
I think it doesn't look like it gives off any light, almost. The pleasure houses. They do look like very nice houses, so. Could you imagine if I had a balcony as well? That would be so cool. If I had like a nice tower with a balcony in it. Ooh.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than out.
Oh, it's literally a pleasure house. Okay, I get it.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Well, I should have expected that, though.
So then, how do we proceed?
Well, we're using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most. Which is a start.
Silver lining.
I know a shortcut straight to the heart. A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by the armor, but that's not important.
Sid,
That's right, there's two icons of fire now. There's the Phoenix, and then there's Bahamut. I think. I might be thinking of... No, I'm thinking of Ifrit, not Bahamut.
powers that be know all of this. Why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. Through Our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug, a torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell are we talking? If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you need to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do, mate.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the role of villain. First,
Was that a yawn?
grass. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Well. Come here, baby girl. Come to Papa. Drake's head. You like that little string I made at work, don't you?
There are not nearly enough men here.
It's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Not your first.
Or it's a trap.
This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
That's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes and stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clyde, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments, allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Nothing wrong.
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right, we're ready for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the insect is guarded,
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow change.
The Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
obviously.
The passage is empty.
$1,000 gil, nice.
All
Easy peasy.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That will be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
How you doing, pirate killer? Zorro.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, we got a level up. Nice. GP went up by a decent amount too. Very nice. Got a big fella coming here.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
the block button here? Evade? I'm pressing the evade button, but it's not letting me. Alright, that's clearly not the evade button. Oh. R1's evade. There we go. I figured out how to evade. Favor of Inferno. Nice. By 12%. That guy was a bit tougher than I expected.
I'm not getting used to that. Tragic or no, he was still a man. A man drowned in ether.
There's no way for anyone to go.
Come on. Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Now there's still less to cut.
Let's roll ready.
There goes my potions.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. So being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt odds. But I'd rather not find out what he's done to everyone else. Ether's made monsters of you.
He's gonna fall.
That far. Right.
Called it.
Somehow. Hold on.
You fat, Sid. You fat.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Nice. There's that door. Hey, free potion. Twine Gill, nicely done. Oh, there's a big guy over there. attack. That's gotta be like a mini boss right there, right? Oh, I gotta evade that. My guy, you are thick. Ooh, a sword. What the Buster Sword? Tell me I had all this stuff I never claimed? Oh, I claimed some of this stuff, okay. Oh. Why is it saying? Why is it red? Do that one for right now. Oh. Cool. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's fine. Oh. We're at 1,000 here. Oof. Aren't too expensive. Interesting.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
There we go.
As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
Whoa.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think that it patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, you started it.
How did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I walked. Should try it. That's funny. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
There's something you two want to tell me?
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
They very well might be. Especially with all this mana overflow, whatever they called it, ether flood. Well, that's a big one, huh? My goodness. There goes my potions again.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Be very careful. Yeah, another boss fight coming. This is beautiful.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess,
It's a dragon?
beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Wait. A little help.
That can't be good.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
You know what to do, boy. A little help. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of talking. Get him, boy.
Oh, that scream. We can do this. We got this. Didn't think that was gonna hit me. Didn't mean to do that. But okay. Another stagger. Nice! Only took one death.
You were right.
Fine.
You didn't have to manage just beyond. Chances are the place can't have the way you just move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being allowed to wield ether will make our times that much more sought after, by which I mean wanted. I just hope in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
The hero was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, we're the three of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here.
Then it all starts here.
Seek the vicious, was it?
Look at that crystal. Holy cannoli. Holy smokes. I do not like using the word holy cannoli. Potions, huh? That's not terrifying. Wow. Classic Final Fantasy music, let's go.
Heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're going to need a bigger sword.
Idea.
Thank you, Clive. The core's clearly made of stern stuff.
You're gonna have to use the...
Tyler's going to have a fit 20 years of this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
He's about to unleash his icon, huh? Cool icon. Well, well, well. Mine's still cooler. Ifrit. Therefore, mine is still bigger.
Clive, look.
boss battle?
What is that?
Whoa. What we have here? What the fuck is that? Mythos. Why is it trying to go for me? Am I in my head again? I think so. Oh, it's that thing again. Typhon? As in Greek mythology Typhon?
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. Still alive.
I don't like how it activates on its own.
is it not? This is mine.
Let's go, Ifrit. Melee, ranged, evade, jump. Yeah, get staggered, buddy. You should never have messed with me, buddy. Finally does some damage to me. I don't think this is over yet, though. Maybe?
It's done.
That we would see? They're all going into one, huh? Okay, this is getting tougher. What the fuck? That probably won't be the first time I see that attack, is it? Nice cinematic clash. Huh? We ain't done yet, though. We're still holding it. Let's go. As if I'd actually lose that clash. Nice. Very nice. Typhon vanquished. It's a lot of gil. And we leveled up from it. Nice. By 12 seconds? Holy cow. Yeah, I hear you, baby. Papa hears you. Loud and clear. Hi.
Whatever you want.
Now oh, is this gonna be my third icon?
I know who you are. But if you think
I'll get to your wet food in a minute.
think again. One left. Hallelujah.
How you doing, baby girl?
Time to talk. Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. I learned it wasn't a good
You better not be dying on me,
but a better life.
Sid.
It's all very well, man. Reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he lives it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is your hands.
Oh, so I'm getting his icon now.
Blessing is a priest.
So he is dying then, okay.
It's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of no better than you.
Well. That's one way to break someone's heart. I like that character too. Fuck. Okay. Way to just rip that out, huh? Can't even have a moment, can we?
In ashen grip, let ember glow. To keep
There's my brother.
flames anew.
How he's alive is beyond me. But then again, it's a phoenix, so rebirth. But he won't. But we're not awake to see him.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived just a moment sooner.
novels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
The little brother.
Breath of my ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We are going to claim our vessel.
And I said, no.
Did he just trap him?
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Is he gonna see me? Or is he gonna see the brother? He gets the feather. He's gonna know his brother is alive.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Oh, is he gonna take him into his body? He is. Are we gonna have to fight our brother again?
Just try and get to my brother now.
Little brother protects his big brother. I love it. I love it. Sid is dead already, I'm sorry to say.
Master Weavers of Randar. Come, feel its softness. I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got luck.
Might I interest you in a potion, lady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease aches or road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but no more soldier. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Onwards, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
This is 5 years later. Wow. Quite the time skip.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in
So we are taking up Sid's mantle now, going by Sid.
How did he tell you who's there to make sure they stay that way? Kuka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another. What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's-forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
That's what got him killed too. Well, not really, but
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished. Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could. But you're helping us already. Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend. Quiet, you! No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions trapped as we do.
Then it should be easy.
I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to relieve any objections. It's him. It's here. Come on.
guess we get to put the new icon to use.
So many others.
Ramus. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ramus. Essence. Tuning with Ramus not only changes the element class of class magic spells, but also allows access to several new icon abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains Levine bolts down. Yeah. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, they're all dead. Yep, I know, baby, I know.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet.
If you insist. It's a nice little kitten. Aw, what a cute fella. I want to pet it.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid. We'll have to be faster.
Oh, we got it. Nicely done. Very nicely done. All this needless bloodshed.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
it because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
She doesn't think so, huh?
We should go.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.